What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crafted Tales, and today is going to be a big episode because I added mods. Like I said in the previous episode, I'm going to be adding a bunch of mods to this series. It's going to get chaotic towards the end, but that's going to be a good thing. And today is the first episode where we are going to play with new mods, test out some stuff, and just kind of clean up this area because we're almost done with the starting area. I just have a few more buildings to build, and then we're kind of gonna move on to the next project. So let's get started. So I could spoil all the mods right now just by pressing this arrow, but I'm not gonna do that. We are gonna slowly play with every single mod this episode. And to start off, we are gonna be adding a very useful thing to my inventory. And it's gonna replace this thing right here. So let's craft it. First, we are gonna need some wool. Oh, also, I guess I kind of spoiled it. Inventory profiles something. Makes it so I can sort my inventory and chests really easily. So like if I take my food chest and I press this button, it sorts it all. Very easy. Very nice. Good mod. Then I also want to craft this item right here. I have comforts installed, which if you don't know, it's like a sleeping bag hammock mod. But this basically makes it so I don't reset my spawn point when I sleep. So let me just make sure my respawn point is in fact set. And I can officially drop this bed off. Now, I no longer need that bed. I have a sleeping bag now, which is so much more helpful and useful. It's so nice. The other thing that I'm gonna do like immediately is make a backpack. I actually don't know how to craft it. All I know is it requires leather that I have 0 of. So let's breed the cows real quick. And then we can craft a sophisticated backpack. Whoa. And then we can also make... Oh wait, it takes my sleeping bag. Hang on. And we can also make a traveler's backpack. Which, why does it look off? Shouldn't it have like things right there? But that is right, we now have 2 different backpack mods in this game, and that's for a specific reason. I will be using the sophisticated backpack mod for actual backpacks, because I've never actually used the mod before, and I actually want to get into it, see what it's all about. It looks really good, and again, never used it, looks cool, all that. However, I have used Traveler's Backpack before. I like it, because those are the different variants. Those all the animals, those food stuff, that the goal for this is going to be to collect every single backpack in Traveler's Backpack. I want a whole building or room dedicated to just all the backpacks from this mod, because there's so many, and I thought it'd be a cool challenge, you know, like I have to collect every single one. So that's why I have Traveler's Backpack. I actually probably won't be using this backpack, but I will be collecting them. So just for now, we'll place that there. It shouldn't have like sleeves. I feel like it should have like the sleeves thing on. You know what it is? It should have tanks on it, but I didn't craft the tanks. How do I craft those? It's something with glass, I know that. It's glass and iron, which I don't have glass, so I'm not gonna do that now. But also, it's becoming nighttime, so let's use the sleeping bag. Oh, I love this mod. Comfort's probably one of my favorite mods just because of the sleeping bag. It's so nice. I love it so much. Oops. But yeah, I will be using sophisticated backpacks. I do not know how to put this on my back. Upgrades. Yeah, I don't know how this mod works. Okay, yeah, there's no like button. So I just have to do this. And then if I press this button, let's go have a backpack. Okay, let's see. Because apparently there's upgrades for it. I think for the upgrades I need leather. I really should have made a cow leather farm before I download these mods, huh? Copper? Oh, okay, I can upgrade the backpack too. I should probably do that. I can probably go all the way to diamond. I don't have gold. I don't have a lot of gold though, so. So, do I find upgrades? Is that what it is? Pick up upgrade. I need to pick up upgrade to make the pickup upgrade. What? What about this stuff? Upgrade base, leather, okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this is for backpacks. This is for the sophisticated storage. You don't see these yet, okay? But this is why I made an iron foam. And I did go mining for coal, off camera when I was lighting up the caves for the slime foam, because I am still doing that. Trust, I'm still doing that. So I got a bunch of coal, because it's just a bunch of surface caves. So I do have a lot of coal, which is really nice because you run out of coal fast if you don't stock up on it. So if I take this off, okay, I can only have one. That's probably because I need to upgrade it. So let's upgrade it to the copper. There's still only one, but I have more space. So can I upgrade it to iron? This is how you know I've never used this mod. It's similar to, no. What's after iron? Oh, after copper. Let's put that in there. Boom. And then after gold, it's diamond. Which I found some diamonds while lighting up those caves, so I know I have some. Boom. Diamond. Whoa! Okay. This is big. And I can do more now. So I need to make more of these now. Tank upgrades. This sounds good. Upgrade. Put that in there so now I can smelt stuff. Okay. I have a lot better understanding of this mod now, just from the 5 minutes I've been doing this. I think it's been more than 5 minutes, actually. It's been more like 10. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. So now I have a backpack, which is going to be really nice. Compared to this, it's pretty small. The other mod I have installed that we are going to check out next is, where is it? It's called Iron Furnaces, and here it is. Boom. We can craft really good furnaces, which means these two I will be taking, and they will be getting massive upgrades. For iron furnaces, we can craft these, or we can just craft them just better. Okay, I'm gonna do these. The just like crouch upgrades, because I can just craft them out of just cobblestone. I will need to crouch. Look, oh, okay, it stops it, but look at that. And then also, it's gonna go super fast. So I did not have to do the copper furnace, huh? Oh, that's expensive. I need one more diamond. Boom. And then diamond furnaces. And then we can go diamond to emerald. That's pretty cheap. I need 2 more diamonds, which means I'm like really low in diamonds now. So how fast is this gonna smelt something? Oh, that's fast. Oh, that's nice. Emerald to obsidian. Okay, I need blaze rods. So I really need blaze rods. That's what I'm hearing. And I think we move on to the next mod, because honestly, this is good enough now, and I feel like I kind of... This is explained well enough. It's pretty simple. You just craft upgrades, and then your furnace looks a lot better, and there's arguments that look confusing. So I'm gonna leave iron furnaces alone. Okay, so the next mod I think that is on the menu is gonna be inventory pets. Probably have already seen it. Inventory pets. They're like all right here. Now I don't know if you can craft inventory pets. You can. I don't know which one's like the best. The goal for inventory pets is to collect every single pet, which looks like you can also craft them, so it should be doable. But yeah, the goal is to collect every single one of these, which is going to be very difficult because there's a lot of them. Like there's more up here. No, never mind. This is all of them right here. I want to see if there's like a really good one. Like the spider, like jump boost and wall climb, that seems really good. I think every single one kind of uses diamonds. Made a pet. Oh, this might be the ultimate one to get. We shall see. But like bonus drops from mobs and mining, loot pet, dirt pet. What does dirt pet do? From cobble to dirt. Low key, that's really nice. House pet teleport home. Oh, I need this. I actively need this. Okay, let's craft that real quick, because that one seems really nice. It required a diamond, which I got. Apparently I can craft ender pearls into nuggets now. Okay, interesting. What else did it require? Wood and gold. I have that. Really out of gold. And then just wood. If I remember right. All this, so I can craft house pet. Boom. I got my first stuff. Acquire the house pet. Acquire your first pet. Let's go. Sneak, right click. Teleport home, right click. Favorite food, iron nugget. Sweet, I have a bunch of those. Turning home, that's a terrible noise, but I'm gonna need a bunch of iron nuggets in my inventory. So if I'm just away, there we go. I don't know why sometimes it's weird. There we go. It's working now. I can just teleport home. Now if I ever need to go home, just click on this. Boom. Wait, what if I have multiple? I'm not testing that out right now. But yes, with inventory pets, we're gonna click every single one. Probably try to get the armor too, which I think can only be found. Which is like protection, full blast protection. Like it's pretty good armor, honestly. With the sword, pretty good. Okay, patrons only. Okay, I guess I have to be a patron for this stuff. That's okay though. But we're gonna collect every single one of these and we're gonna make a little museum for them. Probably not today though, maybe next episode though actually. Might focus more on inventory pets. So the other mod that I think you've seen kinda a lot already is supplementaries. If you don't know what supplementary is, it's kinda just like an overhaul of a lot of stuff in Minecraft. The first one I wanna see, but I think this is part of Amendments, which is like a spin-off of it. It's basically the same mod, but different. Add some different things. Is adding carpet onto stairs. Look how cool that looks. Though I don't think you can get rid. Oh no, I think it's shoes. I think you need shoes to get rid of it. Maybe not. I think you just have to get rid of the full stair, actually, which kind of sucks. We can also put lanterns. If you can't tell, I know amendments a lot because I use amendments with like every mod pack I do. Supplementaries though, I'm not as experienced with, but we can do that now, which is cool. We're gonna try to limit the moddedness of stuff in here, just because this is supposed to be the vanilla area, if you can't tell. That's also why all the blocks are vanilla blocks. I think I forgot to say that in the last episode, but yeah, that's kind of why. But for supplementaries, which I think this is the only thing we're really gonna add from supplementaries into the house, is also it's like ash bricks now, stasis. I don't know what stasis does. Supplementaries brings a lot, and we're gonna be playing with these for the next few episodes. I'm gonna go full deep dive on supplementaries one episode, so we're not gonna cover everything right now, but it brings a lot of cool stuff. So the last mod, well, technically two mods, I have to show off are storage mods. To really help out the mess that comes with mod storage and items, I installed Sophisticated Storage and Tom's Simple Storage mod. Love Tom's Simple Storage mod. Fantastic mod. I use it for like every mod pack because it's so nice. I love it. It's so good. And I added Sophisticated Storage, which I've actually never used before, but I wanted to use it because I'm also using Sophisticated Backpack mod, so I thought them together would be pretty good. However, I don't really want to affect this storage. This storage has been planned to be temporary, and I want to make a really big storage system, like in this little area. But I haven't actually planned it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for it, but I thought in this episode we can probably get ready for it. We can actually start preparing for the big storage along with starting to build our next building, because I don't want to go this episode without actually building something. So I think what we do first is we start planning on seeing what we're gonna need to upgrade our chests. So Sophisticated Storage is a really good mod to my knowledge. It basically makes storage upgradable, kind of like the iron furnaces, but better to my knowledge. Barrels, you can make like a copper barrel. You can also color code them, and pretty cool. Like, yeah, you can just make a, I guess it's spruce, specifically spruce, copper barrel, and like this is gonna hold more than just a normal barrel, but I'm gonna ignore the barrels for now. We can play with those another day. For now, I'm gonna be focusing on the chests, which it also adds called chests. I did not know that. I don't think I really paid attention to that. But to upgrade these chests, we need a bunch of copper, and then we need a bunch of iron, which we are good on iron. And then I think we need, yeah, a lot of gold, and then a lot of diamonds, and then I think eventually netherite. But we're not gonna get into the netherite stuff. And I think how we are gonna get the gold is gonna be through the nether. I think I'm just gonna go to the nether and find as much gold as I can in there. And I think while we are in the nether getting gold, I'm also gonna go get the blaze rods and maybe try to kill some endermen in the warped biome so we can actually craft some waystones as well. Let's go on a nether adventure. Should probably put this on, and I should maybe actually show my armor for this. Which, if you don't already know, there's a nether fortress right on the other side of this. Right over here is the nether fortress, which is how I'm gonna get blazes. Okay, so I did a lot in the next few minutes. So much, and this video is getting to a length to where I had to cut it down extremely, to a point where I'm just gonna voice over everything. So right now, I'm going through the nether collecting gold, like I said I was gonna do. That's pretty much it. I went through the nether fortress, I got some blaze rods, then I'm going to get some gold to upgrade the chest stuff. Just me adventuring around, and eventually I find a little structure, this structure right here, and there was a bunch of netherite in it, which was really cool. 7 pieces, I think. Really cool. Set a breakpoint to it because wither skeletons kept spawning in it, so I was like, ooh, keep this for the future. And then I come back home, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm sorting stuff, that's what I'm doing. But eventually I'm gonna go down to the village to get some emeralds because I realized I can get ender pearls to create, or I can get ender pearls at a village to create waystones. Like, win-win scenario, right? I get to trade with villagers, I get ender pearls to create waystones, which is a mod that I'm gonna be using. I don't think I explained before, but yeah, we have waystones. I'll explain in another episode. But that's what I do for pretty much the rest of the episode, is I trade with villagers. So it's low-key kind of boring. So you missing out on this is not that much of a problem. This is me getting obsidian to create the waystones because I'm just going to create some waystones. And then I'm going to travel to some place, which I cut out because it takes freaking 30 minutes to travel. So yeah, this is me traveling to the village. And then I think I'm going to go, yeah, waystone at the village. And then, yeah, I'm going to go to the desert to place a waystone at the desert. And this is me traveling. I cut out all of that because it took, no joke, 30 minutes. So yeah, that's what happened. Sorry it's so short and a voiceover, but it had to happen. This was like an hour footage. So this is gonna be the end of this episode. I know it's kind of like abrupt and like quick, but I filmed so much and I only try to do max 20-minute videos lately to not like make super long videos like I was doing. So I'm ending it here. This isn't necessarily how I wanted to end it, but it's gonna end here. Next episode is gonna be like part 2, so don't worry. Still gonna continue this stuff, but like next episode. And I'm gonna be completely transparent. I have not touched this world in like weeks. Like it's been weeks. So next episode is gonna be kind of like a fresh start again with these mods because I forget what's happened. I have done a lot off camera, so don't look at that. But I will explain everything next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Do stay around for the next episode. It's gonna be a really fun episode, actually. Lot planned, like a lot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Press the subscribe button if you like my content. Press the like button if you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to comment, whatever, do something, interact. It's great. It does a lot more than you think. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, or night, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. If it's 1 a.m. in the morning, I'm there with you. See ya!